Well, welcome back to Digi Destination. Here we go. We have ourselves a wonderful, amazing Christmas edition of the channel today. And that is because we have not only one, but we have two boxes of Versus Royal Knights. Thank you to Game Nerds for the huge hookup. I'm not going to say I commanded the wife to buy them during their TCG Madness fall sale, but for $40 a box, they were incredible. Now, on top of that, for Christmas, my wife bought me card sleeves, and she just ordered 2 random sleeve sets. Game Nerd sent 8. 8 sets. I got 8 sets of sleeves. It's like $50 worth of sleeves. She spent like $10-12 on. Ridiculous. But without further ado, let's pop these open. As you know, we have busted open a ton of this product on the channel. The whole purpose of having it is to be able to try to collect more of those gold cards that we've been looking for quite some time, and hopefully start to complete out that set a little bit more. I'd also kind of like to pull the Galamon Secret. I haven't pulled it yet, so maybe we'll get to one of those. So without further ado, let's pop a box open. Let's get to it. We're doing 2 boxes in a row on Digi Destination. Here we go. All right, box number 1. Here we go. Looks like we got ourselves the Metal Garurumon Ace as our lovely box topping card. We also have the Royal Knights pack on the top. Let's give that a bust open. That is a Marcus. That is the most valuable of these, so we will definitely take that. Got the Marcus Damon card to start it off. We're going to sleeve that up in our wonderful sleeves. Look at them. They're so fabulous. Even got a slight bit of matching going on there. But there we go. Without further ado, Marcus as box topper. I've gotten that one before. You know, you kind of want to collect the box topping set, but you can never complain about the one that sells for most, to be honest. Can't complain. All right, without further ado, we're into it. Let's get to it. I'm going to go rather fast through these because we have opened up a ton of this on the channel. If you haven't seen me really go through this set, then, well, go back and watch some of the other videos, to be honest. As we get Dynasmon and Yoshino to start it off. Royal Knights is a set where I have everything in terms of the rares, the super rares. I have all of that stuff. I'd love to be able to pull some of the gold, and I'd love to be able to pull some of the King Hedamon, nice. Ganku and Rosemon Burst as an SR pool right there. I'd love to be able to pull some of the alternates as well. That Rosemon Green version sells for like $150 now. Like, it's gone up in price ever since. But yeah, I really like this set. It's the reason that I wanted to open more. All Force. And oh my goodness! We've done it again. Okay, I'm not even mad. We've pulled this before, but it's now the highest selling, thanks to the new sets coming out, the highest selling gold card. Again, if you've never seen this card before, Sasasi, you absolute legend, my friend. You legend. My goodness, it's beautiful. Absolutely stunning as we pull a gold. Wow. I may already have that one. Don't really care. We got 2 boxes. We could pull out another one. Like, we got possibilities, man. Possibilities. Marcus Leomon in there. I mean, not gonna lie, that's got me a little bit shook there. That was unexpected. It came quick, fast, in a hurry. It got on me quick. Oh my goodness, what a box, man. Miki and Megumi, Mirage, and the Leopardmon Leopard mode. Thank goodness that is not the alt art. The alt art sells for about 4 cents, maybe. I don't know, I'm kidding. But my goodness, wow. Just phenomenal. Go Wappa Wappa DJ Khalidmon. Goodness, this is a phenomenal set. The King Chessmon. After opening these 2 boxes, I should have a Belphamon Rage mode. I should have enough to kind of complete that set out as long as I pull a few more pawn chesses. Thanks to my binder, I have a few of them stashed in there. I really don't have enough to have like a full kind of set going on, but Yeah, my goodness, I definitely want to be able to kind of mess around with that set a little bit. Examon and a Mirage Galgamon Burst. Very cool looking card there as an SR pool. It's a very good card as well. Very, very good card. I'll sleeve up some of the supers later, but I'm not really particularly concerned with them, especially with opening up 2 boxes. We want to kind of blast our way through these today. We don't want to have you here watching a 45-minute video, because let's be honest, you won't watch in a 45-minute video. Beomon, and there we go. 2 alt arts. This is something I've never pulled before. It is the Mirage Galgamon Burst Mode. Slip it in that sleeve. Oh, it's beautiful. I've never pulled this before. That is lovely. And in case you're wondering, this is not the alt version. If it was, it'd have a lot of blue around the edges. Almost looks like the ace cards, sort of a vibe. But wow, that's stunning. I've never pulled one of those yet. That is a stunning looking card. Wow, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Great first box. So yeah, we're not really looking at pulling anything special the rest of the way now. Lord Nightmon in the final Shining Burst. Yeah, this is the, if I wanted to pop on the internet, I could just sell these to people and be that guy, but I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy, pal. Because, you know, I know more than likely, let's get the Belphemon sleep mode. I know more than likely I'm not going to pull anything worth it in this box, because I already got my 2 alts in front of me, unless I pulled a third with the alternate, which I think I've seen a few people done before, kind of like in Blast Ace now. You got that ability. There's a Pawn Chessmon. Excellent. Need those to complete that deck. You're just not going to, you know, pull anything worth too much value in here, which is just fine. I just like opening up the cards. Who would not like to see that excellent mock Galgamon artwork right there? I mean, it's phenomenal. Another King Chessmon and a Thomas. Time to get out the rest of the packs here. Don't think I'm going to save this box. Poked a little bit of hole in it, to be honest. It's excited, man. It's Christmas. I'm excited. I'm excitable. Gladymon, Chumon, Wappa, Kuda, Pina, the All Force, and the Keenan. Yeah, so this is a set that honestly has gone up a little bit in value ever since the holiday season. If you've watched my latest Let's Talk Digimon, you know that the card prices in terms of the boxes are slightly up for most sets right now. Nice Pawn Chessmon and a Mirage Galgamon. Still one of the coolest artworks. That Kenji artwork is just phenomenal. And that's only because, well, there was a demand. Digimon cards being bought, and a little more being bought than usual. Instead of us buying them for ourselves, we have significant others. We got other people that are buying them for us. They're willing to play a little bit more and maybe not be so on top of the prices, as we get ourselves a nice Shine Greymon Burst. That's beautiful. Wow. That's a really beautiful card. It truly is. It's just stunning every single time. It's not an alt, as you can tell on the bottom right here. It doesn't go the whole way out to the surface. If it did, it's a pseudo full art. If it did, you're talking about that being a excellent little art there. But the prices just remain a little bit high. This set's kind of pushed back to the $60 to $62 mark, which, in my opinion, is a little bit, heavy on the price. That being said, I instructed my wife to buy these when Game Nerds had their TCG Fall Madness sale. I think I kind of mentioned it in a video I filmed around the time, but there were just stupid good deals for like a weekend, and like these boxes were like $40 per. or $42, something like that. It was a stupid good price as we get the Dynasmon followed by the King Chessmon. But boy, I mean, it was just a phenomenal deal. Something you couldn't pass up. And that's why I got them. As I just skip over like 3 cards, bunch of Queen, Buffalmon, and more Marcus. You can never go wrong with Marcus when you're playing that deck. 5-cost tamer that Marcus is, but can never go wrong with it. There's our Geo Gray that's resting pepperoni on the ban list. Kind of ruined the vibe when this set came out. Not even to mention, some of the bands that are coming out for sets that haven't even been released yet. Again, if you haven't seen my Let's Talk Digimon 2, I won't talk any more about that, but head over to that video. Because, new ban list is out, and they're hitting cards that you haven't even gotten to your hands yet. Real nice, the Purge and Ravemon. Thought that was an interesting choice for them to do that. To ban cards that haven't even got into the meta and into your hands yet is kind of weird. Kind of seems like a bad marketing in my opinion. Great, EX5, got him on. Well, get hooked up on that. Nope, not gonna happen, bud. So I think that's an interesting one as you go, and you just want to be able to buy cards and have fun with them. Then great, Alphamon SR. That card does sell for a little bit. I want to say it's a few dollars. So boy, I mean, we're pulling out great stuff here. Got the Mirage. This is an excellent box for box number 1. Really good box. Agumon, Doraemon, Bubba. The Leopardmon and the Magnamon. This is a very highly popular card to play if you're playing that Royal Knights kind of meta-ish deck, because he's a little bit cheaper a cost play to get out there. And the last pack in box 1, we're not expecting anything too special in this one. Already got the alt arts already. Christy, another Leopardmon, and hey, a super rare of King Drasil. That will definitely be warranted if I'm going to ever play that deck, which I've given it some thought about maybe possibly play that. The King Drasil card was definitely a big miss that I had. And without further ado, let's get into box number 2. Here we go. All right, box number 2. Here we go. That's another Metal Garurumon Ace. It is hilarious. This is now my 5th box of this. And I have opened up 4 out of 5 being the Metal Garurumon. I only got 1 War Gray. That's why he's stacked up in there. So let's get the box toppy in here again. Hey, a little bit different here. I've yet to pull this one. It's a Keenan. I've yet to pull this one out. I have 2 Marcuses, 2 Yoshinos, and now I have a Keenan to add in there as well. Since that's a new one, let's hit it up in the sleeve. Bang. Hit that bad boy up in the sleeve, and away we go. Box number 2. Let's get that on the screen. Everything's back on the board again. Hopefully it is gold and gold, unless it's alternate colored. That would also be decent. We would take that as well. That would be phenomenal. But I am excited as we get the Rosemon and Beamon. Start off box number 2. I am excited for the future things for the channel. I got some gift money from clients of mine that I'm probably going to spend on Digimon cards. And I'm definitely thinking about another box of Dimensional Phase. That set is going absolutely silly now. Cards in that set are going absolutely silly now, and I just love the set. And honestly, I just need some more of the cards in general to be able to build some decks that use that. And there's definitely a lot of support for my Mastodon deck, which is my favorite deck to run right now. That is my favorite deck. That is the deck that I'm playing the most. And oh my sweet baby Jesus. Wow. Holy shit.
With a single look.
Sorry for cursing.
She's gorgeous.
Oh my, give me a sleeve, dum-dum. What are you doing? What are you doing? Grab a sleeve, you idiot. Holy crap. That is gorgeous. This is the alternate Rosemon. Wow. You know, usually I save the top loading till afterwards. Yeah, baby. But we got to on this. Holy shit. My God, it's beautiful. That really is a stunning, stunning card. Wow, let's go over it some more. I don't care how long the video goes. So you can see it has like the outer green there. It's how you know this is the alternate. It has like that bordering there that you now know on the ace cards, obviously. We didn't know those were going to happen, prior to Blast Ace coming out. I mean, I guess if you follow it, heavy enough, you knew. But, oh, God, that is gorgeous. The artwork, as always, is beautiful. Wow. That thing just slapped me silly in the forehead. My God. Holy goodness gracious. I have pulled literally everything I possibly could ever want. As I get another King Jasu. Wow. Get me 2 alternate box. That's still on the table, by the way. I have definitely seen people pull an alternate, a secret, and an alternate. I have definitely seen that combination of stuff before. But this is the most expensive card of the set right now. Jesmon and Kentorosmon, which always seems to be like the card I never pulled the super rare of. And it's not like the most pricey one either, but it always just seems like the one that never comes out of the box for me. I think I've maybe pulled one of those all time, maybe 2, like literally 5 boxes worth of cards. But that Rosemon card is a high-end card. Real Knights of the Purge and then the Ravemon. And it is, as I smack you around, everybody, it is a absolutely lovely card. But getting back to it, before I was rudely interrupted by a beautiful card, definitely think about opening up another thing of Dimensional Phase, and I'm really debating about opening up some Cross Encounter as well. And here's the regular Rosemon. We can do the side-by-side. There's the Rosemon and the Rosemon Burst Mode, alternate art beside each other. Wow. But I definitely think Dimensional Phase is on my list to buy, and Cross Encounter is highly up there for me. That set has been going a little bit crazy as of late, and the price has gotten to a very acceptable point where honestly you can really gain a lot of value out of opening a box of Cross Encounter. And again, Cross Encounter is another box where I've only ever opened one box of. I opened up plenty of singles of Cross Encounter, but I've only opened up one booster box, so I'd really like to open it up. Again, I mean, that being said, the card I opened last time was that Venus Moon alternate, goes for the most. And it's a King Drasil as the alt art. Wow, that's cool. Very cool. I'm getting some different stuff in this. Yeah, King Drasil, that's so cool. Digi-Egg, alt art is very cool. Excellent looking card. The texturing on that is very cool. Got that? See that rainbow kind of sunlight sort of deal going on the top right there? It kind of beams of light that kind of go into there as you go. And there's pool number 2. Now that being said, as I said before, pulling that Rosemon, I don't know if the pools are all done yet. I have definitely seen it before where people get 3 pulls. So, unlike the last video, where we were, or last box, the last box we were kind of dormy, and, I'm thinking that we're not going to pull anything worthwhile in the end. There is some hope here for another card. Now, that could just be a regular secret, which would be nice, or it could actually be another alt art as well, just because, you got that alternate card in there. It's Beomon and Full Moon Meteor Impact. But these 2 boxes have gone absolutely silly. The fact that my wife got both these boxes for $82 is out of this world. I mean, that Rosemon card is worth more than both the boxes. Like, that's insane. That Alphamon card is about the price of both boxes. Pawn Chess and the Belphemon Rage mode in there. Glad to see more of the Pawnee boys coming out. Just want to be able to complete that deck. That is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Again, gotta shout out Game Nerds. Fantastic. And there's the Mirage Galgamon Burst Mode. We had the alternate art in the last video, and there's just the regular SR version of that. I'll be hitting up the SRs in some sleeves after I'm done. But wow, what stunning cards we have pulled out of this 2-box setup today for Christmas. Won't be releasing this on Christmas, but I definitely will be throwing out the video rather short after Christmas. I have definitely some videos to release about a lot of different Digimon things, and I just got a lot of editing to get done. Thank goodness I got time off work to be able to actually do it. So I kind of probably released a video a day for a while, which is a good thing. Marcus and Banco Leomon, as we are getting down to the end of the box, so it is that time to pull out all of the remaining packs. I would say we got about 8 or so left, about a third of the box. About that time, we're starting to reach to the bottom of the box. It is cumbersome, so we just get the packs out. Garugamon, go Wabamon. My stack is falling all over the place. But, oh my goodness, what an absolute opening this has been as we get the Livermon. Doraemon Jelly. Gift of Darkness. Oh my, it is a 3-hitter. It's a effing 3-hitter, dude. Unreal. Unreal. What an absolute box. I've never pulled this one. It's absolutely stunning. You know the deal. It's saucy. Again, the artwork. Mwah, it's primo. It's absolutely divine. Absolutely divine. Look at this thing. That is wondrous. The texturing behind the Omnimon. The manga style is just so beautiful of these cards. And we have added a high hitter from the list on there as you go. This is absolutely silly. Now, we're not pulling anything else out the rest of the way, everybody, but we don't really need to. Do we even need to? Full Moon Meter Impact in the sleep mode. We don't even need to pull anything. Those 5 cards right there are just absolutely just slapping me across the face, and how filthy these 2 boxes have been. Best Christmas present of all time. My wife for the win. Pon, Chessmon, and Gankumon. As we got 5 more packs to kind of rip our way through. And the funny thing for me is every one of those cards came out of absolutely nowhere and just slapped me right in the forehead. I was not ready for any one of those 5 pulls. I didn't have any sneak peeks. I didn't have like a little fumble where I was just like, oh my god, what did I pull out here? I have no idea what this is. And like, I can kind of see it a little bit. I didn't have any of those today. Where I was like, oh god, I see a little border here. Didn't have any of those. All I pulled out was just absolute greatness out of here. Capurimon is still adorable. That Ravemon Burst Mode is still a cool looking card. Love how the wing comes right at your face as you go. Oh my god. Yeah, this set, man, still absolutely silly. Now, that being said, after opening 5 boxes of Versus Royal Knights, my opening of Royal Knights is going to be done here in 2 packs. I will no longer open up any more of Versus Royal Knights. I've opened up 5 boxes of it. When I told my wife to purchase these, that was the thought in mind. You know, from here, I do have the dream of completing the golds. So it'll be sort of a deal that the ones I don't have, getting another Alphamon worth a few dollars, is to have a complete collection of those golds. So it'll be going to buy the singles for me from here on out. That is phenomenal. As we get the last pack I'll ever open of Versus Royal Knights without something unforeseen. You gotta have the adorable Salamon in there, the King Chessmon for the deck, and another Thomas. and away we go. But that has been another episode of Digi Destination today. This has been an absolutely wild box opening. This is probably the best box opening I have probably ever done. Mind-blowing stuff. Absolutely crazy. 3 big pulls in one box. Silly boxes as you go. But if you like what you saw today, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment. I always love to receive your comments. Let you know how much I'm, how am I gonna say, influencing the Digimon world, but sharing my love of the Digimon world with all of you, and I really enjoy what I do on this channel, so any support you give is fantastic to me. But have a great day, have a wonderful Christmas season for my family to yours. I'll talk to you next time on Digi Destination. Talk to you later. Bye.